What's up, Block fam? So in the shop today, and for those of you that don't know, we are located in Florida and it tends to get a little warm here. One of the downsides is the lack of airflow, especially since we have a bay door, a small door here. It's really hard to get airflow through here. They did set us up with the vent locations, but there's no fans in them, so there's no like air flowing through. One of the downsides of traditional fans is that we'll turn them on and then we'll end up walking across like this one right here, which yeah, I was using it for pushing air into there whenever I mopped, but obviously it's not pointed at us anymore. So that's where this comes in, which is called the following fan, 20-inch person tracking pedestal fan. Now, whenever I first heard of this company, whenever you guys reached out, I was like, what is a following fan? Much as you said, I thought it was going to be like a little fan that like you move and it like kind of follows you around like R2-D2, you know, which would be super cool if you guys end up doing that. Please make it make R2-D2 noises. Joining me here, we've got Nate, who's one of the founders of Following Fan.
So this is the world's first person tracking fan that uses a camera and computer vision to detect where you are and automatically rotate to stay pointed at you. Because I built this because I'm a weightlifter and I needed a fan that would actually move as I was lifting. With my experience in robotics and computer vision, I figured I could build something like this. Why don't we start opening it?
Yeah, all right.
Just like that.
This is Blockhead Moto. Congrats again on the new warehouse. We hope you enjoy these two fans. Let us know if you have any questions or issues with them. Thanks. Following Fan. And it's hand signed by everybody. Really appreciate you guys.
All right, there we go. So that's it. We just got to plug it in and it should work. So here's station mode. We can do oscillation.
Whoa.
That's the lowest speed.
I'd hate to see it on high.
So you can use it as like a normal fan would be used, but then you also have person tracking.
So now it hasn't seen anyone yet, so it's turned off.
Just casually walking. Oh wow, look at it over here.
What? That's pretty bad. How far away does it track you? You're a pretty good ways away.
About 20 feet is what we recommend. Anything further than that, it's a little hit or miss.
Hey, thank you guys for coming by. Really appreciate it. So we'll put them to work and we'll let you guys know what we think.
Later.
Went to this store called At Home yesterday and got some stuff for the office area. So I'm gonna show you guys, update you all on that. TST Industries also brought my Yamaha MT-09 SP back. So they did a lot of stuff to this thing, which we'll go over more of a detailed episode in the future. If you guys wanna see all of the modifications being done, go check out TST Industries. They basically installed these front fork end pieces like sliders, so it's crash protection. From Womit Tech. That's on the front, and they also installed it on the rear. They do have a slider here, also Womit Tech. They did the indicators, the rear spools, new block off plates there and there, and then also slider here. So it's all protected up. Oh, and yeah, the fender eliminator, the new indicators on the rear. I just really cleaned up the bike a lot. But yeah, I'll do more of a detailed episode on that. Super cool though, it looks so much better. I'm getting my area kind of ready, brought the tool chest over, bought a lot more of these countertops, so I've got a bunch of those to assemble. And then what I'm doing is I'm going to itemize all of the projects on the shelves, stuff for Goldzilla, stuff for the OG Sporty, and then I'll have basically like these magnetic labels and stuff for all of the other bikes. We've got our second customer bike in, and it is getting a stage 2. Yeah, this is the giveaway. Chris is basically going through, pulling parts off of it. We're labeling everything, so it's like what needs to be gold, what needs to be blue. Gonna be taking stuff to powder and then packaging up a bunch of stuff here to be sent to the metal polishing guy so that he can put his finish on it. I've got shelving in for the office area. We got a Zuko, hey bud. In here, bought this carpet that'll go in the office here. I don't think there's been any updates to this. We need to like start focusing on this area too. And then the podcast room. Got a carpet for the podcast room. Hooray. So the shelf that I'm building out there is for in here. We're gonna put it in this corner to kind of clean up a bunch of this stuff for the connection, basically modem, phone lines, all that stuff. And then I think I have one cable that I need to connect to basically like finish this thing up, which is good. It'll be nice to have that done. And then we can start recording podcasts. All right, let's go here and get to building the shelf. Get to unboxing this. right, shelf in. I'll get all the rest of that organized here in a little bit. But for now, I gotta go. Gotta meet up with Anna to go over some stuffs. Should go, hold on, I'll be right back. Hey look, it's a Missy Moto. What up, dog?
What's up?
It's a Chris. I gotta leave though, so catch you later. Good to see you. Bye. All right, what up, Block fam? Another day here in the shop.
Have a Coke, smile, shut the up, huh?
That's how we're starting this day. It's actually not the start of the day. We've been at it for a little bit, but we got a couple things to do. We got to run some parts by paint. We got to drop off some parts and ship them out to the guy that's going to be doing the gold for the bagger giveaway. Headed to buy some new tires for the Trans Am since these are from 2007, but that's going to be a separate episode. We're going to smoke the rear ones.
You gotta get your hat though.
Oh yeah, it's at home though.
Burt Reynolds hat.
That's true.
Not allowed, not authorized to do any kind of shenanigans without the hat.
No Trans Am shenanigans without the cowboy hat, heard. I did call it powder coater, so while I've got the wheels off of this one, I'm actually gonna just go ahead and get the wheels powder coated. To packing. And packed it.
Can't be good for me.
Not gonna be a long video in the shop today, but just a quick progress update. I rode Goldzilla here because we're gonna put it on here. Giveaway bike coming along. Parts have been dropped off and stuff. We got new bearings coming in from Lindell tomorrow. They should be delivered, dropped off tomorrow. We got Dylan's Limited over here getting stripped down. Parts laying off over here. Got Bombshell lined up, do some paint. All right, guys, I told you it was gonna be a short day in the shop today, but we'll be back bright and early tomorrow morning. We got a lot of work done on putting together an order for Dylan's bagger build. So that's good, and then we're gonna work on that too. So we got a full day of work tomorrow. So let's head back home, losing daylight. See you guys on the road. What up, Block fam? Again in the shop the next day. Yesterday wasn't a very long day, but in the shop today, Eric worked on his bagger, bro. That's what I was gonna say in my head. Eric worked on his Pan Am. He got a TBR exhaust installed. Got Hi-Vis Greg in here as well. Be sure to go give them a follow. Been working on the Trans Am. I got this extra shelf built. I just really need to organize things. So that's kind of what I'm working on doing right now. We had all the stuff for the shelving laid out here, kind of moved it over, organized it there. And then I've got some of these label things made up. So got Goldzilla stuff on that shelf. I think this is gonna be, I don't know, like CBR stuff. This is kind of miscellaneous over here. Some miscellaneous parts, extra M8 stuff, chop a seat. And then I'm gonna empty out the trunk here, and we're gonna put all of that stuff over on the shelf here. So on the shelf here, on the right, we've got stuff for the Raptor, but I do need to move some of this stuff over to the miscellaneous. Then I'm gonna have stuff for the Firebird here, Trans Am. And then I've actually got some stuff that I had for the Tacoma, light bars, harnesses and stuff, which should be able to go on the Raptor. And then I'm gonna sell whatever else I don't have that'll fit it, like this wheel. And then miscellaneous parts once again here. I just got a lot of miscellaneous stuff. LEDs in there, but it's all stuff we can use on future builds. Got a tool chest, found it at Tractor Supply. So for the price, awesome. It's definitely gonna serve me better than the one over here. So Chris has obviously been a really big influence on you know, professionally using like tools and stuff like that. And so he's got this tool chest, and the way that he has it organized, incredibly smart, right? All the tools that he uses the most on the very top. So he's able to basically grab, based on, you know, working on bikes for the time that I have realized obviously sockets, I mean, pretty much everything here is the stuff that you're gonna use the most. So what I'm gonna do is instead of having it all set up on the tool chest that I have back there, which is this one. So yeah, with this one, you couldn't just have it setting on the top because it's a work surface, right? And so what I had to do at home was I built the countertops for this to slide under. It was perfectly like the same height, so the countertops basically started right there at the bottom. So I'm gonna take this one back to my house, and then we're gonna build countertops, basically counter from that post to here, and then from here to about where the bags are. So yeah, that's the idea. So I'm gonna take this one back home, put it back in my home garage. The idea is to basically buy tools for the shop because I do still like doing work at home. We've been working on my truck there, and it's nice to have tools just in case. All right, so that's the stories behind the tool cabinet chest thing. So we're gonna take a look at what Chris is doing over here.
I'm gonna install Techno Research.
What's Techno Research?
As far as I understand it to be, it's a diagnostic tool that allows us to look at most everything on the motorcycle. Very much like Digital Tech does for, within Harley-Davidson world.
So basically with this, we're gonna be able to like bleed lines for
Yep,
ABS.
ABS lines. I do know that it can do the few things that we need it to do immediately, but it has a whole,
Plethora.
yeah, thank you, a whole plethora of
Very
things
large
that we
assortment
can
of...
access. So
Okay. All right, well, we're gonna let Chris get his education on then. So in addition, we also have Goldzilla set up here, and we're gonna be starting work on her. I don't know what order you guys are seeing this, so you might have already seen some of this episode. We've also got the giveaway, which we've got all those parts shipped off. All right, get to work.
all right.
I get those original gauges up there, move the headlights up there out of the way, and while I was up there, found me a little friend. Nah.
What's up, guy?
Alive and kicking.
Sam.
Sam. we name like every critter we find in here. All right, Sam, you're looking a little skinny. You need to go eat some bugs, bro. But you need to get out of the shop. Whoa. There you go. See you, man. Good working with you. That's sealed up. Just so you guys know, anytime a truck passed by, Chris was looking out the door like a kid on Christmas, waiting for Santa Claus. Got a Dynojet. Time flies when you're moving Dynojets.
Since I haven't done this part of it before, this will all be new.
You're truly going to be a master after this. In a world where a master level technician assembles his own tools.
As I said to you, I'm gonna learn something new.
One man, one Dynojet, making all the horsepowers. Spring of 2022, the grand opening of Blockhead Moto. Horsepower Bay.
You're gonna put some on the screen.
All right, well, next episode of the shop build series you guys see will be Chris starting getting this all together. I am without words right now that we've got a Dynojet. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Hope it didn't run too long. Do me a favor, drop a comment down below and let us know what you guys enjoyed the most, just because these shop build episodes are definitely new for us. I think we're on like, what is this, like episode 6 or 7? But we're just kind of really trying to follow the progress of, building out this, custom motorcycle shop. Which, by the way, if you guys want to book service, we're totally taking service requests. We're doing appointments only, no walk-ins at the moment, but you guys can go to blockheadmoto.com. Up in that top navigation, there's a button that says service. Click on that, fill out that form if you guys are interested in getting anything done. All right, you guys do me a favor, hit the subscribe button. Also, if you guys want to continue to see content on the shop, on motorcycles, truck, vehicles, all that good stuff. Ride safe, stay vigilant.
Wait, real quick.
Where one man was hungry for more horsepower.
What are you doing? Where's the spin? There we go.
Manuel labor.
Just because you're holding Mexican Coke, don't mean you can say that.
I see your smile all the time. That's the only smile I need to see.
Aw.
But it's moving too fast for anybody to actually read. As they're trying to keep up.
In a world where it's like, what the f? He's like, I would run, but this goddamn leash.
It's really small.
Man, that wall had me thinking it was going to be like a velociraptor or something.
What in the hell is in there?
Because normally you're insulting.
Eat it.
I made a whole video on it, you f***.
I like to walk around my house naked. And the shop sometimes when you're not here. So, you know.
Like I said, text me and let me know when that day is, because I won't be here. You got her dyno in there. Where you going? Nope. Dead end.
You're horrible.
I'm really bad at sayings.
You are bad at saying.
Everybody knows that. I'm really terrible at sayings. Catch you guys in the next one.